Hello everyone, welcome to C Cluster Lifecycle Cluster API release cut meeting. Today we're gonna cut Cluster API v1.9.4 and v1.8.9 releases. So welcome everyone. So let's get started with the process. So if you come to the in this release cut, I will go as much as detailed as I can. So as this one is like a first release cut of the new release team. So we have a documentation in the cluster API repository. In this section, we have a kata release. So we already have done several of the steps. So first one is ensuring the stable CI before cutting the release. So that part has been done already by the CI team. So they have confirmed on the Slack thread. So next step is to create release notes PR. So we already have created and then merged, reviewed them and properly merged them. So we normally merge this PR like 1 hour before the release cut meeting. So because there are tests, so that needs to be passed. So we will come to that part as well. So this one is the second section is also, second step is also done. Then when we merge the release notes PRs, it will trigger a GitHub action. So we can see that already here. Yeah, to release notes, I think there was one of them had an issue, but I think it went through anyhow. Anyway, I didn't check that. Let's check it. Okay, that has been some issue by creating a draft release. So, okay. All right, we will check that later. It was my bad that I didn't check it. So when we merge the release notes PR, so it will create a GitHub action, and GitHub action creates like a release branch if it's a minor release. So we are cutting now 2 patch releases, so it doesn't create a release branch, and then push the release tags and creates draft release. So this part is failed for one of the PRs, so we will check this a bit later. And in turn, this triggers the prow job as well, because by running the prow job, it will create images and then pushes this cluster API like tagged images to staging repository. So if we check that staging repository, I will share this one on the chat, so you can actually check the steps that you want to check with me. So I shared here. Yeah, here in the staging repository. So we have, let's check the cluster cattle. Sorry, it's take normally. Yeah, we have 8.9 and 9.4 release. I mean the images with these tags. So we are good. And now we are in the step 3. So where we need to actually push these images from the staging repository to production registry. So staging repository post push images are done. So we have seen the images there. Now what we need to do is actually we need a personal access token. So and then that access token should have a repo scope. And we will this variable we will export the release tag and as well as this GitHub token, and here we need to actually export the user fork of personal GitHub handle, and then we run the make promote images. So one point is that, so in the same folder as cluster API repository, we should have kh.io repository as well, because these push images are, sorry, post put. Sorry, I cannot find the correct word, but this PR that pushes the images from staging repository to production registry needs to be opened in the kubernetes.io repo. Yeah, kubernetes.io repo. So that's why we, in the same folder, we should have a ks.io repository as well as the cluster API repository. I can show you that. And after that, so we will have the PR in this case, ks.io repository, and then we will review it. So if everything looks good, we will merge them. After merging, so we will have ready images in the production repository. So we will check by pulling them. So if everything all right, then we will publish the draft release. And all right, the next step is we need to bump the homebrew cluster cattle version in the homebrew, but last few releases we don't do that because the homebrew has a bot. It will automatically detect the new latest versions and it will open the PR itself. So this part is automatically done, but just for the notes, we will check it later. Yeah, so this one is for the minor release. And one more step is actually, so for example, for the latest stable release, that would be v1.9.4. So we need to click that link to actually, yeah, when we do the request, so it indexes the most latest CRDs of the cluster API release. So that's the steps. So we are in this step. So we need to run the make promote images to create a PR, to push images from staging repository to production registry. So now I have to reshare my screen because I will do that step in the VS Code. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to interrupt and ask.
So this make file promote images is run through like terminal, or is there like
Yeah,
a central system for it?
it's run through the terminal. So, but I normally use the VS Code terminal. So I don't know why.
So,
I don't know why, but
yeah.
yeah.
I work with IDE from JetBrains.
Yeah, all right. So I need to reshare my screen. Stop sharing. And I need this one as well. So yeah, I already exported my GitHub token. So for security reasons, I will not do that here. And I'm exporting the user fork, my GitHub handle. And the next step is to release tag v1.8.9 if I remember correctly. Yeah. So let's do this release first, and we release tag GitHub token and user fork. And I will show you, like I have a KS repository, ks.io repository. So at the same folder, yeah, the latest change with the latest changes. Yeah, I have already like a previous branches as well that yeah we created the PR from. So we will go back to the cluster API repository and run make promote images. Even though it will take some time actually to run every time we would try, it will take 3, 4, 5 minutes to run successfully. Hopefully, let's
Uh,
see.
do you know if we need any specific access or permission to the repository where we're trying to push the images to?
Uh, okay, there was an error. I'm so sorry. So
Looks like Go
the,
path is not set properly regarding Go root for vendors, maybe? Yeah, for a forced library.
interesting. I have done. Oh, okay. I have a very old
Oh,
version
we
of
have
Go.
outdated version. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, interesting. Now I have seen. I did not expect that, honestly. Uh, all right. Uh, Happy for your question, I will answer. So you don't need any permission, but I here it's not from the upstream. This is a forked version, and of kubernetes.io. From fork, we will open the PR. So when we,
Okay.
yeah, it's from. I forgot to mention that you need to actually fork ks.io in your own GitHub. So then we will open a PR from there. So other
Understood.
than that,
Thanks.
yeah, no specific permission. Yeah, okay. I don't know.
If I may, so it goes to staging artifacts that are going to be built are going to go Docker repository staging now, or I mean, because first it's like downloading the modules and understand that we want to update the artifacts, right?
Yeah. So it will.
Okay, thanks.
So I will show you a sample PR from the Kubernetes repository. So ks.repository. Uh,
Maybe you need to do submodules update or something like this, or check your Go EMVs for this error.
yeah. I will do that for just a second. I will share the sample PR, so image promotion PR for in the chat. So here you can see the image promotion PR that it creates. So meanwhile, I'll fix that one.
Sunat, if you go on the top from where you started this command, I think there only it throws the error. I think probably that is causing, yeah, that two line invalid Go version.
Yeah,
So
all right.
maybe
So I
that
need to
causing this.
uplift the quickly Go version on my laptop.
Right. Because I just checked cluster API using 1.2.3.
Yeah, I wonder why it didn't give me a error so far, like because it's quite
Yeah, I mean,
outdated.
uh-huh. So you were able to open PRs with the older version, and
Yeah,
I
before
see.
I didn't see any problems. So
Cool that there's a regex checker here.
yeah, I'm installing it on the separate terminal. Sorry for that. Sometimes it happens. Meanwhile, can someone share the meeting link with Matt, please?
Yes, I can get it in a minute. Is he asking in the thread or somewhere else?
No, you can just directly send a
Okay.
Slack message.
I think you have to restart this terminal
Yeah,
to take.
that's true. That's true.
I think they're only right side in the plus sign. Probably that is the on the right side below.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
that
yep,
plus
yep.
sign.
Nope.
Mhm. Is it affected on your previous terminal, like where you installed?
Da-da-da. No, actually, interestingly, no.
Then maybe it's not installed properly.
Yeah, I'm running. Yeah, sorry, it's when I'm in hurry, so I make some mistakes.
Anyway, not a problem. We can do it offline also. That's fine.
We already have it. We're already in time.
Well, I don't mind. It's the usual stuff that sometimes can happen, you know? Just need to figure this out, you know?
Okay. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Matt, you joined probably after we started. I'm having an issue with my Go version. That's
No, I'm sorry.
unex
I had a status meeting. I totally spaced this, so I'm here now.
yeah, and
Are you still sharing? I don't see it now, and I think I spazzed out. Oh, here it is. Never mind.
Yeah, that's I'm
So
sharing,
sick of
but
Zoom.
I'm fixing on another terminal. So uh, unexpectedly, I have a very old version of uh, Go. So
Oh,
let's
oh wow. Yeah, that is
see.
old now.
Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to that before. Interestingly. So
Usually it doesn't really matter what version of Go you have until it does.
yeah, and
Yeah, it looks
it's
like parser
now
count. It's
now it's
outdated.
like it's outdated. So I'm so sorry.
I just realized myself that I have Go root. One is the local Go, and the other one comes from Golang org toolchain. So yeah, about those variables.
it looks like now I have no, interestingly. Okay. It still shows I have 1.18 even though I have installed. I have no idea whatsoever. Why is that?
Maybe Go path. I mean, check Go env, and I would type Go env and check all those paths there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no telemetry there. I don't know about it. Interesting.
Also, you can find the binary where it is taking, and you can remove that binary and replace with new one. That also works.
Yeah.
But there's whole like source of libraries, right? So binary wouldn't like source package, right? And yeah, that's for a version of Go, so you might be right, but standard libraries.
So sorry. One last time I'll try. You can if you have another meetings or some other things to do, you can drop. So but we will upload it to YouTube later, so you can watch it
Thank
there.
you. I appreciate it. I do have to drop. If you don't mind, like when you have it uploaded, can you share the link to it in the same thread where you scheduled this meeting?
Sure, yes.
Thank you very much. Thanks,
I'm so
everyone.
sorry.
And
Thank
good
you.
luck. No, don't be. It's totally normal. And it's usually worse when someone wants to share their screen. The worst things happen all the time. So no
Demo
worries.
codes. Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck, guys. See you.
you.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I also need to drop off now for another call.
Sure.
I'll catch up with the recording. Thanks, folks.
Yeah, I finally installed. I have already installed. I just didn't need. I had to actually source the home.profile that I forget. But I'm so sorry. But
So like restarting the console. Okay.
okay. So we were here. So I will just do this one. I will clear it up and make promote. Let me just. So yeah, this command will create a PR to push images from staging repository to production repository.
We copied all this same stuff into CapZ, so I actually kind of know the drill here.
Okay, that's really good then.
Yeah, well, Cecile like did it in both, and then she brought it over to CapZ. So we do make promote images as well, and so hopefully it's pretty similar.
Nice. So it actually might take 4 or 5 minutes. So yeah.
But I thought it would be like more verbose. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there is some action is going on already. So
This info.
nice.
That is Logarasso library, right?
Yeah. One thing we can do meanwhile, we can collect the collect the SHAs from staging repository, then we can compare them to the production repository SHAs. So yeah, PR is open. I will share it to the chat. So you can check it here. So yeah, I will do for 9.4 release as well. So we will have two images, two PRs at the same time, and we can merge them. So I'll share the staging repository link, so we can collect the SHAs for to compare in the PR. So
is it the one console? I mean GCR from Google?
yes, yes.
Okay.
Second PR is also open. I'm sharing it to the chat. Now I will change my screen to the browser. Back to the browser. Let's check it. Yeah, so we created two image promotion pull requests, so 8.4, 8.9 and 9.4. So when we merge these PRs, it will create another. Let me open it here. So yeah, we created a PR. So then when we merge this PR, it will create another promotion proud job. So after this promotion proud job finishes, we will have, okay, that I have lost the documentation. Yeah, after this proud job finishes, so we will have we can actually download images from the production registry. Then we will ask maintainers to create to publish a draft release. Yep, and this part is now is handled by Homebrew bot, so we don't have to do it manually. And this one is for minor releases. And the last step is we just need to do one request of the latest cluster API release. So in our case, it would be v1.9.4 to make sure that indexes are like pulled there in this link. So
custom resource definitions needs to be updated manually for some operator?
No, when you do, for example, it does not show all latest. This link does not show the latest unless you make a request one time. So after you make a request, for example, to the latest release v1.9.4, so then it will goes and searches and then indexes. So this step is recently added, I guess.
So it indexes it just in time if you visit that URL, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
v1.9.3, we have done it. Yeah, here. And we have it does not show unless you make a request here. So
But if we did 1.9.4 now, we'd get an error, I assume, because we're not.
yeah, we didn't
Released
publish it yet, so
Yep.
we didn't release it yet. So yeah, that's it. So I think we can compare the SHAs of this with the production registry, staging repository, and if the SHAs are good, so we can go ahead and put LGTM and ask maintainers to merge this PR for us. After that, we will wait for proud job to finish and then publish the release. Let me go to the staging repository. We should have done it a little bit earlier when we were fixing the my Go version, but sorry for that. So we need copy controller, cluster cattle, QADM bootstrap controller, controller, and the control plane controller. So these 4 shells, I think. I will check them manually here. v1. You can also check it. Oh, interesting.
So are we verifying those images shells in any
Yes.
way, or? I see.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. This is a bit slow, so I can take that.
It's quite
If
important.
you don't open it, if you open it, you can see the SHA here. So then just that's the correct one. So for all images, controller the same, cluster cattle, bootstrap controller, and the latest one is QADM controller. All shells are checked, and you can go ahead and put LGTM.
How come this PR still says needs okay to test? Is that a?
Yeah, because I think I
Sure.
don't have a Kubernetes membership. That I didn't do so
Oh.
for some reason. If you have, please put OK to test. I will ask.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I didn't do that. I probably. Yeah, I
I
will
don't know
do
if I
it.
can do that or not. I think you have to be a maintainer. Well, let's see what it does. Oh yeah, okay.
And you don't have to be maintainer. You can be just
you're right.
like a member of the Kubernetes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Let's continue the rest offline. We will merge them. We will wait the promotion job, and we will pull. If we pull, we publish it. If everything is there, we publish the release, and we do the one request to this link. That's it. Thank you very much.
Cool.
And
Thank you very
sorry
much.
for technical
Thanks, Anant.
issues.
Sorry, I missed the beginning. I will do the next one. I will be on top of it for the next one.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thanks.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks a lot.
Bye bye.
See you
Bye-bye.
tomorrow.